doing Oliver first. No, not anymore.
Welcome back, guys. Vlog day number
13.
The lucky 13.
She's not gonna be home. Does she go to school? Yeah.
Hello. We're all gonna die. No, we're okay.
For now.
Which is what? I said, do you think we're going out for dinner Friday night?
Trying something new.
Why? No way. Just guess.
Bring it. I'm a little hyper.
Going anywhere tonight?
Okay, Fullmetal Alchemist. Did you see the movie that came after the original?
Nope.
I can't ask you that question then. Dang it.
Can you see my finger?
So I've seen more than you have then.
I know more than you.
I've seen more, but that doesn't mean anything, I guess.
Yes, maybe, baby. You said no.
Alright, question. If you haven't seen the movie, do you think Al is ever going to be reunited with Ed? For what he did. You know what Ed did, right?
I know he's reunited with Ed. Just neither of them remember their memory.
I don't want to spoil anything.
I've heard about the movie, Gary.
Alright, and the road that Ed is in, is there an alternate Al? Like, he looks like Gal, some kind of acts like Gal.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, then you haven't seen it. Alright.
Wait, is it 19, 13?
Let's talk about the skating rink thing.
No, let's not.
Okay.
Just say it. You don't say I have to go anywhere? No. Yep. Come on. No. I have to go somewhere. Just get one long.
Do you remember most of Fullmetal Alchemist? What was the saddest moment for you? Besides what happened, the transmutation. There are other sad
The
moments.
whole show is transmutations. Be more specific.
Besides that one where Ed had, okay, spoiler alert. Besides the one that Ed where he had to transmit his body to the other dimension so that Al can come back.
Oh, okay.
Besides that one.
Transmutation where his mom turned into like a beast thing.
Oh yeah, when it was actually a guy instead of her. I never understood that. How was that possible? Alright. Where did they get the energy to use their alchemy? Because they have a lot of equipment exchange. How do they use it?
The transmutation symbols. And they turn material into other material.
Wasn't it like the one where Ed like went back for a short time where World War II was happening?
Yeah.
And that's how they got the energy most of the time, is from the dead people there?
Yeah.
Okay. That was my question. Want to see?
They're turning one matter into another matter.
Yeah. There's really no science going in anime, we know so much.
Watch this.
In case you were wondering, I was just biting my finger in a rhythm.
We gotta go. No, ready? Watch
Yeah.
this one.
We're listening to music.
Hey, you keep messing him up.
Did we tell him about the time where I basically jumped on your face?
Yes.
Yeah, we also told him about when Peyton did that.
Questions. Leave questions.
That's to you. You don't care what they are.
Personal. Non-personal.
Alright, let's start it. What was
Up close and personal like this.
What was the most embarrassing thing for you that ever happened to you? That you
They have to ask.
Okay, what about what you are willing to tell without
Maybe you should leave a comment.
Can I use the comment?
Sure.
Alright. Hang on.
You can't do it right now because I can't get the email.
Damn it. Alright.
I said people watching.
Okay. I'll go home.
I'll go home and watch every single video.
Quick questions on each one. That really...
I get them directly to my iPod.
Okay.
I don't think I'll ignore you guys.
He won't. I can't keep track because this is on his account. How long do you think we'll survive if Colin, remember the show Colony where they had to survive on
Oh my god.
How long do you think only us two without any help? How long do you think we survive?
Probably not that long.
29 seconds.
Okay, what if we had our families to help us?
Probably not that long. Can we have someone smart?
Carl looks like an Austin Martin.
We have my aunt who's in the Air Force.
That doesn't really work.
Austin Martin.
Does she know how to filter water?
$1,750,000.
Okay.
So,
Thanks.
if you
Does she know how to filter water?
$5,000
No. I said we need smart people.
each.
I swear I've seen how they did it, but I forgot. Like boil it or something? No. You don't boil it.
Each light's probably 10,000.
It's more complex than that though.
Each battery's probably 10,000.
Alright, then I don't know.
Make a difference.
Do you have anybody smart on your side of the family?
No.
Cody's?
Again.
Not Dakota's. John Mills?
Yeah.
You sure?
That.
Okay.
How about Albert Einstein?
We'll just resurrect him.
Let me float into the air.
40 something.
Yeah.
Bring it.
45.
Like a
Okay.
boss.
Well, if we somehow have a scientist with us,
240,
somehow. Do you think this?
Perfect.
Alright. Okay, then you be the survival expert.
You, me, Kayla Tucker, and Cody.
Between 245.
Okay.
247,
You just leave my girlfriend out and hope she dies.
Yep.
246.
Actually, what it just turned.
I don't like her.
He said, John told me that you don't like her because she cursed you out that one time.
Yeah.
When was this?
Longer, more complex, and last year.
Then how come you said you didn't care that I was dating her?
I did. The whole time. I lied.
So you call me a liar.
Yes.
I love you.
He's a liar.
I wasn't trying to hurt you.
But now you don't care.
Yeah, you called me out.
So now you don't care.
Yep.
I love you.
Okay. It's your opinion. I'm not gonna get mad.
Stop asking me about it. He asks me every video. And before he goes, okay, got here a review. No. No.
He's not singing for you.
Copyright. No. None. No.
Keep falling for that. Keep falling for all that.
I don't get why my first video has 34 views, but none of the other ones have 34 views, and that one won't go up in views.
Probably because they look at day one, like, oh, I'll start this. They don't like it, they don't continue. They like it, they continue.
But no one else has been watching it.
I will try to put more on my blog whenever I'm not grounded, or I can sneak on.
I am so lonely. 10 seconds. That's all I got. Any more? I guess so. Not that.
Wow, you know more about this than I do. Yeah. Well, what's the worst nightmare you had? You already told me. You already told them.
I did? What did I say?
Say something like you being in a truck or something. Well, that wasn't your worst
Oh, that
nightmare.
wasn't my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare was when I got my head bit off by a clown and then he peed inside of me.
Okay. I already told you my guy's worst.
And the whole time spiders were crawling up my nose.
When you woke up, you
Tell
were...
them.
There's been so many. Well, I think I'm tired every night.
The worst.
Then I have to go back to like when I was 6.
Back to the past.
Okay. It's like really
Hold up.
vivid. Well, I tell him?
Yeah.
Alright, whenever I was really little, I used to watch like... My parents didn't care what I watched at the time because they knew I wouldn't cuss at the time. So, I am watching like one of the most scariest movies at the time. I forget what it was called.
It was probably a scary movie.
No, wasn't that one.
Which is a comedy.
What happened was that in my dream, I used to watch Ken Laszlo all the time. So for some reason, the two dumb people, the so-called smart one and Laszlo were there, and it was like some weird rhythm of music. It was like dark music, and they're just like randomly dancing around. I'm just like laughing along. Next thing you know, they start mutilating each other, like stabbing, killing, all that. Still dancing after they lose their heads. I'm screaming, but I can't wake up. Then out of nowhere, a monster just like appears. I blink, it's gone. I sleep. It keeps doing that until out of nowhere it charges. I wake up, and my instinct was to punch. I ended up swinging up so hard that I actually ended up punching like the foot of my bed.
Mom in the face. What the? Oh.
Well, almost, because she walked in as soon as I did that. She's like, what's wrong? I had a nightmare. I said it so casually, too. She's like, oh, okay.
Nightmare.
And then I had one where it involved me killing you, killing all my friends, and then mutilating you.
Different day. Different day.
I love you too.
Hope you've had fun hanging with us. And by the way, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry for wasting the last 10 minutes of your life.